ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ Hello friends, welcome to Sikh History Sakhi podcast. I am Harpreet Kaur, your host. In the last episode, we discussed that Guru Nanak Dev Ji had blessed his parents and how they became part of Sachkhand. Now, after performing the last rites of his parents and distributing everything amongst the needy, Guru Nanak ji and Pai Mardana ji returned to Kartarpur. As mentioned in Var 1, Pauri 38 of Vara by Pai Gurdas ji. फिर बाबा आया करतारपुर पेख उदासी सगल उतारा पहर संसारी कपड़े मंजी बैठ किया अवतारा meaning the Lord of the universe Guru Nanak Dev Ji returned to Kartarpur and put aside his dress of saint. Guru Nanak Ji then wore the clothes of a family man and splendidly sat on a cot and executed his mission. Friends, after settling in Kartarpur, Guru Nanak Ji took up the family life and worked on his farms. In the mornings, he would do his Nitnem and Shabad Kirtan, after which he used to spend his time in his farms. And in evening, people gathered to listen to his holy words. Guru Nanak Ji's wife and sons also came there. However, his sons did not obey him much. Though they followed their father's teachings, Sri Chand Ji and Lakshmi Das Ji, the sons of Guru Nanak Ji, pursued their own spiritual journeys. While Lakshmi Das quietly lived by the principles of kindness and service, Sri Chand Ji adopted abstinence and founded the Udasi sect. Despite having different paths, each one meaningfully paid tribute to their father's legacy. My dear friends, Kartarpur was the place where all the teachings and messages of Guru Nanak Ji had come to life. The three golden rules for life, which is Kirt Karo, Naam Japo, and Vand Chako, was practiced by everyone over there. There was balance of religiousness and family life. People worked while engrossed in Almighty's name. As such, it became mind to Almighty and hands to work. Moreover, the earnings from land cultivation and hard labor produced grain was used to run the holy kitchen, that is langar. Guruji asked people to remain in the family like a lotus in water, as mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 599. गिरही में सदा हर जन उदासी ज्ञान तत विचारी सतगुर सेव सदा सुख पाया हर राख्या और तारी meaning he urged people to stay in the world but to keep their minds and hearts fixed on the Almighty and to stay away from vices and passions. Now, my dear friends, after settling in Kartarpur, Guru Nanak Ji made two short tours to nearby places to bless the people. Firstly, Guru Nanak Ji went to Achal Batala, as mentioned in Var 1, Pauri 39 of Pai Gurdas Ji's Vara, as ਮੇਲਾ ਸੁਣ ਸ਼ਿਵਰਾਤ ਦਾ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਚਲ ਵਟਾਲੇ ਆਈ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਵੇਖਣ ਕਾਰਨ सगली उल्ट पई लोकाई. Meaning, after hearing about Shivratri fair at Achal Batala, Guru Nanak ji along with Pai Mardana ji went there. A huge fair had been organized in honor of Shivratri, and a large number of people, Siddhs, saints, fakirs were gathered there. After reaching Achal, Guru Nanak ji found an elevated place and sat there along with Pai Mardana ji. As always, as the word spread of Guru Nanak ji's arrival, a huge crowd soon gathered around him just to have a glimpse of the Almighty. People presented money, gifts, and more before Guruji and were eager to see and hear him. Now, since all the people were going towards Guru Nanak ji, the Siddhs over there felt that they were being ignored and neglected. Friends, these Siddhs collected money by creating fear in minds of people by showcasing supernatural powers, practicing empty rituals, curses, and more, all in name of God. Out of fear, everyone bowed to them. Whereas Guru Nanak ji spread the message of love for Almighty and oneness. He blessed people to come out of this mistaken belief. As we have already discussed in previous episodes, how Guru Nanak ji visited every yogic stronghold and shattered the spell of their influence over the people by defeating them. Now, once again, with Guru Nanak ji's arrival, the Siddhs, fearing loss of their influence, planned to take out Guru Nanak ji through various ways. But amongst these Siddhs was a Siddh named Mangal Nath, who was acquainted with Guruji and knew all about him. He said to all of them, as mentioned in Sri Nanak Prakash, पूरब तुम चर्चा कर हारे अनक भांत की शक्ति दिखारे जिस जिस बिखे हुतो बल जीता निज निज सबिन लगायो तीता हार परे मुख बोले नाही अब तुम गर्भत हो मन माही. Meaning, why don't you learn? We have already heard so much about him. How Guru Nanak has defeated other Siddhs. We cannot take Guru Nanak ji. He is the embodiment of Almighty. How can you ever win from Almighty? All of you will just get humiliated. Kindly listen to me. All of this humiliation can be avoided. There is still time. Go and bow down in front of Guru Nanak and have all the honor of this world through his blessings. However, Mangal Nath was dismissed by everyone and was made fun of for following Guru Nanak ji. These Siddhs were so used to using their supernatural powers that they had forgotten its true purpose. Now they were fully prepared and determined to meet, defeat, and humiliate Guru Nanak ji. Tune in next Tuesday to know what did the Siddhs do. I hope this brings some value to you and your family. Thank you.